Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Hectoria. I am so excited that you're here. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not done so already. This channel is focused on my journey towards financial independence. It's focused on things I've learned along the way, things I'm learning as I'm going through this journey, as well as I coach others because I do coaching on the side. So again, I'm so excited you're here. Let's get started. This video is just me trying to letting you guys know how I intended to spend the stimulus check that came in the mail. I know that $600 is not much, especially if you have suffered significant financial loss due to COVID. If you have lost your job, if you've had to stay home because you were exposed to COVID and you had to wait the 14 days of quarantine, if your company cut your hours and now you're operating at a much lower income, I am aware of all these things and it is heartbreaking. And the worst part I think is not knowing when it's going to be over. So I get the frustration and I get how people are scared. So if you have lost your job, if your income has been affected, if your health is affected, probably saving the $600 is the best thing for you to do. Assuming your four walls are covered, meaning you have a roof over your head, you have a means to get to work, you have food on your table, and you can afford your electricity and other utilities. Assuming that is the case, I would say the best way to spend the $600 is to save it. Save it in a savings account. If you are behind on your whatever, utilities, your rent, your car note, then the best way to spend this money is to catch up on some of those bills. If you've had to put some things on credit cards, that's what I would do if I were in that position. I would catch up on some bills, okay? If none of that is applicable to you, meaning you have been current on everything, you've been blessed to still have a job, then you have to figure out if you have enough emergency funds saved, meaning 3 to 6 months of expenses, then we will move on to the next suggestion. If you do not have your 3 to 6 months expenses saved, then save this $600 towards your emergency fund. You can never go wrong with cash. Again, if all of that does not apply to you, if you do have your emergency fund saved, then the next thing to think about is investing this money. And use this $600 wisely, because as little as it may seem, it can go further for you if invested properly. So I am not going to go into, the different stocks to put your money in. I just think that is something you should do some research on, something you're comfortable with, and go ahead and invest that money. What I am going to say is I am going to be investing this money into the kids' college savings. I found this super cute tracker online, and I thought it was appropriate since one of our goals this year was to invest in the kids' education savings account, and we need to save up $4,000 since we have 2 kids for that. I thought this was right on time. I'm gonna need 2 of them, but yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. So right now, there's like 10 slots, but this is something I'm actually going to let them fill in and color because, which kid doesn't like to color? And my daughter is old enough to understand this is going towards her college. And I think just, her being invested in this and seeing that, wow, we were able to save something towards college, I think it's a fun way to keep her engaged. It's a fun way to keep her understanding that, you know, nothing is free. And we actually had to put some thought into this. So that is how we're going to be spending the kids. Because, you know, this time around, they were able to send $600 per kid. So I'm going to have them fill this in. And each of these lines clearly for us will be like $200 because it's, you know, we're only putting in $2,000 in this education savings account. So yeah, the fact is 1, 2, 3, she can be able to, they can both be able to circle in 3 of these slots because it's $600. And throughout the year, we're going to fill in the rest. So that is how I am using our kids stimulus bill. For mine, I'm just going to throw mine in my Roth. You know, I already have some stocks in there that are pretty well invested, so I'm just going to add more money to it and purchase more of those stocks. So, and my husband, he is going to use his as his fun money and buy some toys, and you know what, that's okay. That's what he wants to do, and that's fine. I'm more on the boring side, so I'm going to save mine and the kids. So yeah, how did you decide to spend your stimulus paycheck? Leave a comment down below. I hope you guys are safe out there. All right, and I will catch you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.